Hi, and welcome to my Elvis channel. I want to do something a wee bit different. It's no vinyl or CDs or tapes or anything. I want to talk about something that happened to me in 2012. So in 2012, I had joined Facebook and I had started an Elvis fan group called Follow That Dream. And there was lots of members. There was about 12,000 members in such a short time. It was, and I had to give up the group because it was outrageous. But anyway, one afternoon, this lady had joined the group, and her name is Lottie Brown. So she sent me a message, and we were actually chatting, and she was telling me about herself, and she was asking, how long I'd been an Elvis fan and things like that. She had told me that she had written a book, and she was trying to get it published, and she asked if I could help. Unfortunately, I wasn't in that line of work, and I couldn't help her. But I wished her luck, and I said to her, "I hope you enjoy the group." And about 5 minutes later, another person joined the group, a man, and it was very similar to Lottie. He was asking me about myself and how long I've been an Elvis fan, and what did I do for a living and stuff, and I told him, and then I asked him what he did, and he said he was a publisher, and I couldn't believe in the space of time that happening. It was just like an act of God. So I asked him if there would be any chance if he could help this lady. Now I didn't know where this lady stayed. I knew she was in America, but I didn't know where she stayed. And so I said, "Would you be able to help her?" And he says, "Well, if you get me the details and get back to me." So I got back to Lottie right away with great excitement, thinking, "Well, this could be possible. It might happen for this person." And she gave me all her details, and she lived in Kentucky. Now, I don't know America. I know it's a huge country, but I got back to the guy and gave him the information, and he only lived 50 miles from where she lived. It was just unbelievable. So I gave him all the details, and then I got back, and then I left him, and I got back to Lottie again and said that he was going to get in touch with her. So I didn't hear anything about it for a long, long time, and but I was chatting away to Lottie, and I was wishing her well and stuff like that. And I was kidding her on, saying, "Look, when your book gets published, remember me and send me your first copy." So she asked me for my name and address, so I gave her it. So time went on, and I thought nothing about it. And I was about to go to work one night, and I was working night shift, and the door went, and there was a parcel for me, and I said that's not my name, because I used to use my middle name on Facebook rather than my surname, and then I realised it was for me. So in a hurry, I opened the parcel, and what I found in the parcel was this book, the very first copy, and it's by Lottie Brown, and as I say, she's from Western Kentucky. Now, the book also came with a letter. She wrote a letter for me, and basically, I won't read out the whole letter, but I'll read bits of it. So she says, "Dearest David, I'm really sorry it took so long to get this to you. I had to do a total rewrite and was unable to get permission to use Elvis photos. That was by a certain person. The poems are basically the same. They're almost all dedications to Elvis. I have loved him and his music since I was 8 years old in 1962, and I will forever love him as an entertainer, singer, movie star, and a human being himself." So she sent me this, and she also sent me some postcards and an original concert picture that she had taken in a concert in 1976, which I was looking out to show, but I couldn't find it. And so this book went on sale, and I believe you could buy it in Amazon and various bookshops. And she was putting 25% off it to St Jude's Hospice, I think it is, in Memphis. So that was the bit about the book. So I'll read one of the poems, just short. It's just a short poem. So it's called You're Still Here. You are a music legend. Your songs will never end. We play them to hear your voice. There are so many of our choice. We love each one of them all. We post them on our computer wall. We have your life to thank for that. We share your memory on worldwide chat. We share our love for you there. It's a computer web to show we care, making sure your memory stays alive each and every day. Our love is strong, our love is true. We all own all this and more to you. That's why you're still here, so your history will never disappear. And that was, she had wrote this book in 2010, because it's got August 2010 down here. So anyway, I just thought I'd like to share it with some Elvis fans, and it's a fantastic story, and I'll treasure the book until I die. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. Leave any comments. Thank you. Bye.